Hello everybody, this is Jeremy within the DA. Welcome back. Today's video is a really exciting one for us. This is basically starting off a brand new series. As you know, we have a bunch of series going on currently on the channel. We have a hardware series, we have a mixing series that we need to get back to. And we're going to be starting one on drum production. And we're going to be featuring Superior Drummer 3. The reason why we're using Superior Drummer 3 is because it is my favorite drum style software to use, and I really think it has a lot of options. Now, for this particular series, we're really going to be starting off by looking at the Death and Darkness libraries. These are the ones that I use currently the most. Now, the Darkness library is essentially a collection of, I believe, 6 drum kits, and this is all recorded in a really interesting way where it's recorded inside of an empty pool area. You get tiles on the sides, you get cement everywhere. It has a lot of ambience and stuff, and that's really cool because you can actually add that and control that using the ambient mics, the far mics, the ribbon mics, the tube mics, and stuff like that. But what I want to do is, in this first video, I want to take a listen to every kit in the Darkness and the Death packs, and then at the end of the video we're going to have a little dialogue where we'll talk about my thoughts. And then in the next video we're actually going to be choosing the drum sample libraries and stuff from the groove pool that we have here to actually create a production for this song that I'm in the middle of producing. So this is actually going to be really fun. It's going to be a very long series, but let's start off by just listening to the drum kits. So we'll start off with the first kit. This is the White Light kit from the Death and Darkness library. Here we go. Let's take a listen to the Metalworks kit. And the next one is the Black Beast. Next we have the Abyss. We're going to call it the Abyss kit because I cannot pronounce that. Let's go for a Dark Water kit, which is the next kit in this collection. And then finally we have the Slingerland with extra toms. Cool, and that's it for the Darkness kits. So let's move on to the Death library. Now this is going to be a much more different style. You're inside of a studio environment. You have 2 kick drums. Let's do the Bathiel Blue. And keep in mind, for all of these demos, we're going to be using just the stock default libraries. We want to hear the raw drum sounds. Next one is the metallic black kit, and let's just take a listen. And next we have the Maple Monster kit. And then finally we have the Birch Behemoth kit. Personally, I actually am a huge fan of these particular sample libraries because I use them a lot. I am actually producing a jazz album for a client that will be released hopefully in the next 3 to 6 months, depending on how this lockdown goes. And we're actually using all of the Death and Darkness kits for different songs and stuff. We're using at least parts of every kit because I really like the way that the raw default presets sound. They give me a lot of options. There's a lot of flexibility, especially with the death kits, how you have kick in, kick out, or you basically have condenser dynamic 1 and 2, left and right. And you have so much flexibility. Another thing is that I really like the sound of the toms in the death pack. I feel like it has a lot more of a modern, in-your-face professional sound. The snares on the death are really, really good as well. I really like them. And I find that the darkness ones have a really more raw sound. They don't have as much of a in-your-face sound, but they last for a very long time. The cymbals on the darkness kits, pretty much all of them, I really like the cymbals on the darkness pack. I think it's better than the cymbals on the death pack. But I find the death pack to have better toms, and then the darkness and death pack both have really good kicks. The snares on the darkness pack, while really good, aren't really my personal flavor for more modern metal and stuff like that, but they actually work really, really well for jazz and hard rock. Now, the groove library that you get with the Death and Darkness pack is actually pretty flexible. It has quite a lot of flexibility, but the real reason why I use Superior Drummer is because in order to make a groove and stuff, I could literally just go to tap to find and then show results, and then it'll show me stuff that fits with it. And then I'll also be able to just modify them and edit them either using the grid editor or the play styles, and I can actually have a really nicely designed song. All right, and I think that's about it for this video. I really just wanted to focus on listening to the kits in their raw state. I don't care about the presets because the presets sound good. I already know they sound good. In my personal productions, I want to shape that drum kit the way I want. So stay tuned for the next video where we actually start designing the overall drum groove for this song. It should be ready and finished editing and being recorded by then. And then we will hopefully look into maybe even programming some bass with the new Easy Bass that's coming out pretty soon. But that is yet to be seen. This is Jeremy within the DA. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to smash the like button and give us a thumbs up, and do consider subscribing and joining this channel's community. We try to respond to as many comments and emails as possible, and you can always either leave us a comment or contact us on our website intheda.com, where you can also get free impulse responses and free Helix presets. We're also going to start uploading some Superior Drummer presets up there, so you will get a ton of stuff just by going to our website or subscribing to the channel. That's all the time I have for today. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.